Hey Aquarius, how y'all doing today? Hope you're having a great day, a great evening, wherever you guys are at in the world. And I want to thank all the new subscribers, and I want to thank everyone who comes back to watch a reading. I really appreciate it. I really, really do appreciate all the help and the way that you guys support my channel. It means a lot to me, and I appreciate when you like the video. It helps it get out into the algorithm. All right, so thank you so much, Aquarius, for that. So I was going to do your reading yesterday. I ran into, I don't know, a couple of hiccups. So maybe some of you are running into, I don't know, like little obstacles, like when you go to do something and then just something, you get held up or whatever. But anyway, and we have that strawberry moon in Sagittarius, so I'm recording that this night. Maybe that has something to do with it. I was told to use the fairy deck for you guys. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen the fairy deck, and maybe some of you have some close ties to fairies or whatever. It is Doreen Virtue, and I haven't played with this deck in a couple of years, and Spirit said to use this deck for you guys. So I just want to see what comes out. Now, so far, I've got 8 of Autumn, and 8 of Autumn is, the 8 of Pentacles. It's a really good card. It's, perfecting something. It's also doing research before proceeding, education in the form of seminars, going back to school, apprenticeship, excellent craftsmanship, and long-term projects. So 8 of Autumn, it's a very good card, okay, especially if you're looking to improve, even improve your finance. And King of Autumn, look at this. Oh my goodness. And then we have 5 of Autumn. So King of Autumn, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything is going your way. A good person or company to work for. So maybe you're going to get a job offer. Aquarius, you might get a job offer. A really good one. Because we have here the 5 of Autumn. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. So I don't know. Maybe somebody's having money issues and somebody's going to, I don't know, get a job or make more finances. We'll see what the tarot brings out. I mean, this is tarot, but this is tarot with a specific meaning assigned to it. So that's why I never really play with it. I like to use tarot my own way. Now, 8 of Summer, this is 8 of Cups. I think you're walking away from something, or I think something is walking away to, come your direction, because we do have, if you do something and you get recognition, or maybe you're going to make very good money at it, because we have also the Queen of Autumn right next to that. And the 5 of Spring, and it's competition. I was just saying, if there's something you do very good, we have you standing out, okay, Aquarius. Whatever you do, we got the 6 of Spring. 5 of Spring is competition in that. All right. Queen of Autumn, King of Autumn. I don't know, but I think you're about to, and with this moon, it could happen like this. I think you're about to get a job, or also find love there. I don't know, meet your match, because we have the King and the Queen of Autumn. And we have working together, or working. It's interesting. Interesting. I can't wait to pull some more cards to see. Let's anything else want to come out before I use some other cards? Yeah, I don't think so. I want to pull from the Island Time Wellness. See what I get. What do we have for Aquarius? Passion. Insane chemistry. Like each other equally. Having fun. So Aquarius, I don't know. You might have some new adventure coming your way. Ascending, all right? Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So maybe you're doing some sort of working on yourself, even with this Eight of Autumn. That can even be that. And look on the bottom, we have engagement ring, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So I don't know, Aquarius. We also have mask. So somebody, you might not see this, or maybe somebody was keeping a mask. Maybe somebody you work with. Okay, like I said, you could also be working with the person now that is going to be your person. Maybe you know they like you. Maybe you don't. I could also see that. All right, girl talk. You might find out some gossip or something about a betrayal. All right, about somebody being stabbed in the back. Somebody may want to talk to you about going through a breakup here, because we have the truth, we have stabbed in the back, girl talk. So this, I take, is somebody's going to call you, Aquarius, and just kind of tell you, sort of like that, how they got stabbed in the back by somebody that they were with. Okay, they're going to be honest, and then we have keys on a ring. So maybe there's going to be new options for, where the direction of that situation goes, whoever's calling you. Okay, and love call. So you might have two people calling you, Aquarius. Oh my God. And then heart with the key, but only one is the special one. Now it could also be the same person. Somebody could call first of all and kind of just like gossip, or just see how feel it out to see if they can, I don't know, flirt with you or whatever, and then how they receive you. Then the call might get more serious, or they might call again, or it might spark up. Who knows? Wow. Wow. And I don't think you're going to know who this is, because it shows that you're going to either work with them or that you already work with them. And then we have date. Meeting someone, getting back out there, plan, set a date. I don't know. That might be what this conversation is about. Somebody might want to talk to you, Aquarius. All right, let's pull some mermaid. I was also, guided to pull lately a lot of just like fairy cards, watery nature. And when I was doing the pre-shuffle, I get the sense that getting out in nature in some kind of capacity, it's not like going out there and getting yourself in extreme weather conditions. Just, get some fresh air, some kind of way, get near some kind of body of water. And this wants to stick out. Judgment, awakening. That spiritual awakening. Even in this here, you can see how the picture depicts someone is not awoken. Well, someone here is. And in this deck, it's the star card that calls out, and then the judgment card receives. So there's somebody who may be coming towards you who was not awoken, but maybe they're being awakened. Just to keep that into consideration. And yet here, yes, on the bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. This is that love call. That's the love call, the Eight of Wands. That's the communication. That's this is also the girl talk, the back and forth, okay? The gossiping, catching up. All right. You may even find out that someone got engaged, catching up with one of your friends, or, just catching up. You might find out. Hear the gossip. But I think it's a little more than that, because it doesn't make sense to come out in a reading. Why would gossip come out in a reading? But definitely, I think you're going to enjoy talking to this person. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Chariot. And I think somebody who was very blocked when it comes to love, just had their heart blocked off. I think they have love on their mind, and I think that they're thinking of coming forward. Because look at this person. They just look very, sort of stubborn. Like, I'm not budging. I'm just going to sit here and brush my hair. And I'm not going to budge. I'm not going to give an inch, but I will take a mile. Thank you very much. But I think whoever that is, who was not opening up, somebody wants to come forward. I mean, this is the Chariot. This is major. It's happening. Someone is coming forward. This is a Chariot. Literally, they could drive to your house because this is a car. The Chariot is a car. So keep that in mind. Love call might end up, being a love traveling over to you. I want to pull from the romance angels. What do we have? Aquarius. Oh, wow. You saw how that hit? They really want to talk. Okay, so for some of you, there was a situation with unrequited love. Okay. Maybe somebody's had to let go of control issues. But we have express your love. So there's going to be a situation where you're going to have an opportunity to say what's on your mind, to speak from your heart. You're going to have that opportunity in some capacity. And that landed over here on the King and Queen of Pentacles. The match. This is a match. All right, free yourself. All right, some of you may have to free yourself, okay? Take yourself out of the cage. You know that you're different, okay? You're special. You're a unicorn. Just take yourself out of the cage and allow yourself to love and to be loved, Because your match is right here. Even though you're Aquarius, you're an air sign, your match, you guys are showing up as the king and queen of autumn. Like, you guys are a power couple. You're a match. You make money, make a very beautiful home, be very comfortable, like the creature comforts. You also might have a lot of earth in your chart. Maybe you have, maybe you're an aqua who has maybe a Venus or a moon sign in one of the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But free yourself. Some of you guys are going to have to just, take a plunge and free yourself. Give your relationship a chance. So for some of you, this might be you're already in a relationship and just, go on the next level, make it better. Or it might be someone from the past returning, and not like a Mercury retrograde thing, just like, somebody returning and re-entering. But it is worth waiting for. Divine timing. This is a great time when we get cards like this to work on ourselves. Just do it, yeah. And children. Do our inner child work, but also the situation might involve children. So that's just something to consider. It can involve spirit children. It can involve actual physical children in the 3D world. Romantic feelings. So your feelings are real and worth exploring. There's something coming up here for you, Aquarius. Give me I want to pull 9 cards. I want to pull 9 cards. 9 cards for the Aquarius. The most awesome Aquarius. I also want to pull... See, Spirit's talking to me now in my head, and I got to keep up. I also want to pull from here. As I'm shuffling this deck, Spirit says pull one of the ancestor cards. So, just as my spirit guide gets in a hurry, and then sometimes they take their time. All right, connect with animals. All right, animal spirit guides, healing, and past pets. So right now, if there's been an animal coming to your mind, think about it, even if it's one that you owned, or just an animal in general. If it comes to your mind, if you're thinking about it, or if you have some pain to release with an animal, this is a good time for that. All right. Remember who you are, Aquarius. Culture, resilience, beliefs. Know who you are. That's where your strength is, because that's why we have the bear. Your strength is knowing who you are and living that truth, that reality. Embrace your inner gypsy. Freedom, fun, and music. Yeah, Aquarius, just let yourself go. Listen to some music. Let yourself just be free and dance and just shake off, all those negative energies that want to come around. Definitely have new love or renewal of love coming in, okay? Even for some of you, like a renewal of, you may want to consider a renewal of marriage vows or something like that if you're coming back together after a split. Nine cards. Exhaustion is the first card. Some of you guys might need more rest. This is going to be in the recent past. Okay, if some of you were under a lot of stress or pressure or whatever, maybe some of you guys have done your inner child work, because that's in the past position. Yeah, I'm going to show you. And we have guilt on the bottom of the deck. I think somebody has some guilt here about maybe how things happened. If there was something that didn't go quite the way expected, there might be some guilt. Either side, doesn't matter. That's just a little side note there. Recent past, we have a lot of tiredness. We have exhaustion, suppression, and we have adventure. But that to me is like inner child work. I think some of you guys are either going through a dark night of the soul, all right, or dealing with a person who is, or you could be burdened by somebody who's, this person looks like they're on some sort of substance abuse. They're real tired. They're burdened. And the key is doing the inner work. There's some healing, inner child healing that has to be done, whether it's with you, Aquarius, or maybe someone close to you that you're dealing with. And in the current energy, you really want to fight for this. And this person here, where did I put this person here, when you look into their eyes, if you can see it here, they look mad, like they want to cry. When you get to that level of mad where you just want to cry, you're just so angry, and it's almost like you're trying to fight something that you can't win, and that's why you're so mad, because you're strong and you're tough enough to fight it, but you just can't win it, because you can't only one you can control is yourself. You can't make anyone else do anything, and vice versa. No one can control you either. So that might be where this comes into play for some of you who might just need to let go and say, I have no control over this, and just kind of surrender. And also with who you're dealing with, somebody may have to surrender to the fact that they can't control a situation. It's kind of up to a person. And it's right under this person. It's right under this person, right here. And under that is the miser, which is like, it's the Four of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who's extremely exhausted, but wants to fight for something, okay? But regardless of what you're fighting for, change is happening. That's the center of the deck. We have change. You're letting go. You're letting go. That's exactly what this is about. You're letting go of something that you can't control. You're letting go of something you can't change the outcome, no matter how bad you want it, because you really wanted it different. You really wanted to fight for that, whatever it was that you really wanted, but it's just like, I have to let go, because I want it, but I can't change it. Somebody else has got to be the one to change this. And it might have something to do with unrequited love from a spouse, because that's here on the King of Autumn here. It might have something to do with that. An unrequited love, it could be, moving on from that. And it can also be, if there was a separation, a coming together, like trying it again. Near future, though, you guys are really just, this miser is meditating. Okay, we have a miser, we have meditation, we have the world. And I think that you're not really telling much of what you're doing. You're doing a lot in your head right now. That meditation is going to be good. Well, here in the near future, you might be saving, because maybe you have to make some changes. Okay, you might need to save your money because you're letting go of something. So whatever you're letting go of, you might need to have money to do your new start or your new beginning, because we have the world here. So you might be letting go to literally go on an adventure, to explore the world. Letting go of an adventure, letting go so you can go explore the world. Look at that, an adventure. I want to pull an advice card. I think you're going to be... Let me pull... Someone's telling me pull these angel answer cards. I haven't used these in a while. But, I mean, I shuffle and I clean my cards, but just haven't used them. What do we have for Aquarius on this new journey? Another thing, Spirit is telling me, if you're going on this, new journey, let's say you're leaving a situation, and maybe it's a situation that's had you literally exhausted. You could be dealing with someone like this, but this could be you. Something's been a heavy burden to you, and you're letting go of it. And what Spirit is saying is that you're going to find a lot of peace in letting go, and you're going to find a lot of because it's like a release. It's just like, breathing out, exhaling. You might be, meant to be seen in the world, because, yeah, you are. If the world is meant to see you. You're going to have competition, but the world is meant to see you. Look, Aquarius. The world is meant to see you. You're meant to be seen. Or you're already being seen in some capacity. But some of you're quite literally leaving somebody to go explore and adventure and explore the world. And for some of you, you might try to make it work, okay? And for some of you, if you do go on explorations, you're going to meet somebody. You're going to meet your counterpart. Improving health. Now, that's good, because for a while, Aquarius wasn't getting the greatest, health reports, a lot of stress, okay? See, releasing the stress that you had, getting rid of whatever was just stressing you out, making you exhausted. If this is you, Aquarius, in the recent past, you're going to have improving health. And ask for help from others. Ask for help from others. There's somebody in your environment who's going to be able to help you. I want to ask a stone that can help you guys right now. What kind of stone or crystal would help Aquarius? Okay. And then we'll close out with a mermaid oracle. All right. Ooh, this is beautiful. Rose zircon and integrity. All right, number 28, also number 10, if you add those two numbers up, which can be endings, completions. I like to look at it as completions, not endings. Rose zircon, very, very beautiful. You can meditate on that. You don't have to go out and buy the stone. Snowflake, obsidian, transparency. So, integrity and transparency are what these stones help you to do, and they're beautiful stones. What kind of advice do you have for Aquarius mermaids? What kind of advice do you have for Aquarius? All right, I'm getting, when you're outside Aquarius, look at the clouds. You're going to get like a special message from someone. Your loved one, maybe, maybe God himself, I don't know, but you're going to get a special something. Just look in the clouds intuitively. You'll know when to go look at them. We have magic on the bottom of the deck. All right. And I believe in magic because your spirit, I'm saying your spirit guides. I was told to use the fairy deck. This looks like fairies. It's a mermaid, but it looks like a fairy. I think some of you have a lot of fairies around you, or work with fairies, or like fairies, or you don't, whether you know it or not, you have a very close connection to fairies. You do, Aquarius. I get that a lot for you guys. All right, you have discernment, okay? You're going to have to use your discernment on something, whether it's ending a situation and moving on to another one, or whether it's allowing a new situation, connection, to come into your life, or to renew, whatever. You're going to have to make a choice. It is going to be in your court. It's going to be your discernment, which is your choice. We have innocence, and I think that you're going to decide in a way that protects the innocence, okay? Because you're going to act with integrity. That's why this stone came out, because it's supposed to help with integrity. You're going to probably have some tough decisions to make, and just stay in your powers, stay in a place of integrity. Contemplation. This is like the Virgo Hermit card, where you really just take a breather and just think about what steps, planning, what needs to be done, because we did have the Eight of Cups over here, and the Eight of Cups is about walking away, and it's about walking away to the Nine of Cups. What's the Nine of Cups? It's for some Aquarius that's meant to be seen in the public eye. Go on adventures and travel the world. Okay? It's meant for an Aquarius who's meant to be seen, have a channel, a YouTube channel, be seen for whatever it is that they're known for. Positivity. There you go. You're meant to have a platform of positivity. And look, as her hair is raised, her arms are raised, her vibration is raised. And purple, a very spiritual color, okay? And the color of the crown chakra, or the third eye chakra. So very beautiful cards. All right, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. I'll see you in your next reading. Have a great day. Namaste.